Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I didn't realize my mic didn't turn on. Hello and goedenavond. This is Famergaina, and I'm here doing some more language lessons, and I'm starting a little earlier than scheduled, just because I felt like doing a little bit of extra stuff. And I'm actually contemplating whether or not I should move my the time ahead an hour or two so I can get to bed earlier, but no, it's all right. So since I'm starting early, I'm going to do a little bit of Guarani. Guarani para hablantes de español, Guarani for Spanish speakers. And I started this a little while ago. Got a little frustrated with it because while I was doing it, the course was getting a little hard and they weren't really explaining a lot of the grammar. And then they revamped the course too. So that's why I have that's why there's like 2 skills down here that are completed and a bunch in the middle that aren't completed. So, but it's kind of helped, I guess, redoing it. I'm sort of getting an inkling of what some of the grammar points are that I'm missing. Hey, Ambiguous, you're alive! How's school going? 안녕하세요, 잘 지내세요. How's the Korean going? Busy but good. Busy is always good, I think. Busy is always good. How are you doing? I'm good. I bought a new Chromebook. Unfortunately, I can't stream from a Chromebook. But I needed, I got like an Acer Chromebook Spin. So it's a convertible. It converts it to a tablet, so I can just take it to the bedroom with me. And not have to worry about dragging my, my main laptop to the bedroom. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm good. Just been doing, you know, the streaming. I added another stream to the schedule. So Taekwondo Tuesday, actually Taekwondo tomorrow, 4 p.m. my time. I guess that's probably like 10 a.m. your time? 9 a.m. your time? Yeah, that's super convenient. It's cool. I like it. Some people don't like Chromebooks, but I think it's cool so far. It'd be nice if they get streaming software available for it, but whatever, it's fine. Wasn't planning on streaming from it, really. I think so. Wait, you think so about what? I lost myself in the conversation. I will slow down. The time, okay. So I'm gonna do some Guarani from Spanish. And see how much this hurts my brain before I switch over and do some Indonesian. And we're gonna vote after I finish the skill of Indonesian. We're gonna vote for next week's Duolingo course. And it'll be an interesting poll this time. And look at these words we need to learn. Is that pe, gue, rehe, ari, pute, gua, guara, je, ma. My eyes are blurry today. Please excuse me. Man, school must be busy. I think it's been so quiet on Twitch lately. Is the words function? No, the words function is part of it's part of this extension. I think it's on here somewhere. Words button in skill pop-out box. I added this extension. It's cool. I like it. Aha, I heard of it. I need to get that one. You should. So how's all the linguistics going? My poor head. But yes, I'm a little tired today. I don't know. I'm trying to adjust to this 6-day-a-week stream schedule. Yeah, also I think online school just has us all working more than usual. Linguistics is awesome. Doing some morphology work this week. Ah, cool. Morphology is kind of fun though. Ustedes. Oh, wait. Why is it like this? Ustedes hicieron. Wait. Hacer. Oh, wait. That indicates the past tense.
Bujape. Pejapu. Kuri.
Okay, well that makes more sense. Yeah, You think you're just getting more work than usual because they don't have classes? Because you don't have classes now, like in real life classes. They have a whole freestanding word to indicate tense. I guess so. I mean, it indicates the past tense. That's cool. Yeah, we have so many discussion posts. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's been quiet on Twitch the past like couple of weeks actually. Just kind of like quieted down. I guess everyone's back in school, so especially all the high school kids, right? Maybe they all got grounded. They can't watch Twitch. Hey, Mike. It's also hitting midterms. Already? Midterms? No. Yeah, he's just have exams around Christmas. Yes, and Mike's busy with school. I don't know. Wait, Mike, are you doing homework? I gotta make sure Mike is doing his homework. He's officially a university student. Hey, I have a question. What is Flower Bridge in Canton? Wait, what? Mike, do homework! I did some earlier? You did some earlier? Alright. I have no idea what you're talking about, Flower Bridge. Do you have the characters? Or is that literally the characters? I just got done with homework. That's good. I'm gonna do my homework now. No, they say learning languages before you go to sleep is good though, because then when you go to sleep your brain processes it overnight. So I kind of missed it. I mean, I still do languages at night before I go to bed, actually, every day. I still do Duolingo every day before I go to bed, but yeah, I'm like, I think I should just stream before I go to bed. Yeah, so it is literally Flower Bridge. What was the context for that? Here, I'll look it up in that Chinese dictionary I have. MDBG or something. Is it MDBG? Yeah, I'll look it up here. You still have another class. Well, it's early for you, right? This might be bad. I don't know. Where did you see this, Mike? Read it out loud. Mike, are you talking Cantonese? No, I saw it in a video. It's at 3:40. Okay, was the video Mandarin or Cantonese? Maybe they were just being poetic. I don't know.
花桥
Cantonese, not Mandarin? Oh man. Do I even want to look at the images? Maybe they just really have a bridge that has flowers. I mean, there's tons of bridges here that have flowers. Like tulips all over the place in Amsterdam, so... It's just a flower bridge. Oh, look at this! Look at the tiger! My god. Nate! Look at this picture! Oh my god, I want that!
He has a hat.
No, it's not. He's hiding. That would be a better lurk emote. But it's probably copyrighted. Yeah, it's got Bing on it. God damn it. I did hear the pronunciation. Or the Cantonese one in the video. I feel like it might be dirty. Looks like they use it in Japan more than China. Wait, the pictures? Oh yeah, it's got the Japanese. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I feel like it might be dirty too, which is why I'm scared to look at videos and stuff. I got no comments. Oh yeah, actually. We also have it here. This one uses Bing actually, so.
花桥，花桥，花桥，花桥，花桥。
So that's probably what it means if it's just Cantonese. That actually does make sense, yes. Because in Cantonese it's fa. Flower is fa. I didn't think to look at the Cantonese. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what it means. Do they? I don't know why this one doesn't have the Cantonese. Hold on. Yeah, this one doesn't have it. Bing actually has Cantonese. Really? Let's see. Oh my god, they do. You're right, they do. Wow. I might have to switch to Bing.
花桥，
Oh no, wait, no.
Fuck you.
That's probably just what it means then. Yeah. I took a look at it in here. I looked at the Cantonese. When he said look at the Cantonese one, I'm like, okay, wait. The word for flower in Cantonese is fa, so I can hear it with this one. Q. Q. It's basically fa Q. I must have heard it in Mandarin then. Yeah, Mandarin is hua qiao. That doesn't. Mike, why are you learning bad things? It is plain as day in Cantonese.
She areko bu a u.
Yo.
She areko
Estoy. Tango.
bu a u.
They use.
Areko.
Okay. Yo. Estoy. Okay, let me get through some Guarani. Why are you watching bad videos? Oh damn, I forgot to get myself water and tea. I mean, I got myself tea earlier, but now it's an hour since I got myself tea. Can there be hot water in about 5 minutes? Maybe. Bad mic. Okay, let's get through this. Let me see. So, yeah.
Mita ikuera, mita kunya ikuera roai.
I'm gonna do the Indonesian first and then run the
I
poem.
prefer just a straight, please.
Alsjeblieft.
Yes.
Pachalista.
Mm-hmm.
Pachalista.
Yes, please.
S'il vous plaît. Por favor. Per favore.
It is being
Mita ikuera.
You didn't have to respond to my hinting. Nate's making fun of me.
Mita ikuera. Mita punya ikuera.
Hey! Silver play poor. No, s'il vous plaît. Actually, s'il te plaît, since it's informal.
Mita ikuera. Mita punya ikuera.
What is going on?
Roai.
Mita
Oh.
punya ikuera.
Why do we always have these games? Those games were kind of boring to me. Why? S'il te plaît. Well, technically the Dutch is exactly like the French. Why am I typing in Chinese? Just switch back to English. Alst, lieft. It's the same as the French. Then s'il te plaît is like als je blieft. In case people were wondering. I think it... Nate, does alsjeblieft and alsjeblieft actually come from the French or German? No, it comes from French, because German says bitte for please. Which really confuses the heck out of me. In German they say bitte for please. And I'm like, but it sounds like in bitte or something. Yeah, I know, German is ein bisschen for in bitte. A little bit or something. You also use it as here you go. Yes, we do. But mostly in service. Like if somebody hands, like the cashier hands you money.
Caballo.
Caballo. El caballo. The ba.
Carumbe. Carumbe. Oin. Whoope.
Okay, now the word order is screwing me up. Debajo del caballo está la tortuga.
Carumbe.
La tortuga. So if you're asking for something or if you're giving away something, you'd use bitte in both situations. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it has the same usage, but it's just... Well, why does German just have bitte? See. The horse is a turtle. Yes, that is exactly how my brain translated it into English. Oh, here, hey, you gotta see these cute little plushies I got recently. This is from Final Fantasy games. The little mini baby chocobo. Yes, the chocobo. And actually, where's the cactuar? And Kupo. Hello, Kupo. Hello, Kupo. How's everyone, Kupo? I don't have my cactuar here. The cactuar's sitting by the couch because that's where I play games. No. Okay, I'm running out of room. I don't think I have enough room for my props anymore. Comemos. Okay, nosotros comemos leche. Okay, nosotros comemos leche sin pan. Pan. Oh, why did I type comemos? Jeez. Okay, I'm just gonna start this over. We might be here all night, everyone. But they don't make a distinction in Guarani. I think it's the same word for eating and drinking. So. Yo? Oh yeah, yo estoy choice. I'll get it eventually. I'm just being stupid. Consume. Yeah, it's basically I consume blah blah blah. I guess Spanish doesn't. Does Spanish have a word for consume? Ella está. Ella está en contra de mí. That's what I think. Ella contra mi? Why am I Frenchifying it? Contra en mi. Consumer. Thank you. Makes sense. That's probably where we got the English.
Lo vaipe. Che.
No. What is this? Ella está en
Lo vaipe.
Ella
Oin.
está.
Che. Lo vaipe.
Isn't that ella está contra mí? She's against me. Why are they giving
Lo
me?
vaipe.
What? I don't think. Wait. What? Why? Really? Oof. Does that even seem right for Spanish? Does that even seem correct Spanish to you guys? Yeah, not really, is it? It just seems like, what the hell is this? Yeah, well, I mean, Guarani is spoken in Paraguay, so it'd be like that dialect of Spanish. Let's see. Really? Wow. Okay, Spanish dictionary? Yeah, I'm wondering. I bet you Duolingo hasn't taught us that sentence at all from the normal Spanish course. And I can't spell English, never mind. Really? Yeah, you could say está contra mí. I'm gonna report my answer though, because that's also right. I'm just gonna report that. Mi respuesta debió ser aceptada. Yeah, it does. It doesn't. Let's try this. Let's actually use Google.com. I'm just going to do a Google search for both phrases. Ella está en mi contra, right? Let's see how much we get. And then do this one. Ella está contra mí. It just needs that. Wait, isn't there an accent on? Yeah, I'm thinking now. Was there supposed to be an accent in mi con? Is it mi contra, or was there an accent? This one has an accent. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so the first one, ella está en mi contra. Yes, this is possessive. My, oh, that is weird though. And word subjects, that's all language. It is a weird expression, I think. But I guess it's also a weird expression in English, technically. I know, Korean does not use the. At least he, she, and you. They hardly ever use, they don't really use he, she, though. I mean, he and she is like that woman, that girl, or that man, this man.
Kusema. Hendive. She
Kambu.
ha'u kambu. Buya perehebe.
Yo bebo leche.
Ha'u. Buya perehebe.
Content. But I mean, okay, look. They're saying you're having milk with bread. So you can't even say drink. You drink milk with bread. You can't say eat milk with bread.
Ha'u.
I'm just gonna do that one. That's what I meant. Weird subjects. Yeah, and that Spanish one. Yeah, 이 남자. 그 남자. 그 여자. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do some Korean today.
Pepe yapo kurin buya pe.
This will be fun. See if I remember anything.
Pe.
Ustedes. Oh, this was past tense, right? Goody. Hicieron.
Buya pe.
Hicieron. Okay.
Rokarurire, rowata.
Rokarurire.
Rokaru.
You know, it's not really hard to pronounce Guarani.
Rokaru.
Luego de comer
Rowata.
caminamos. After eating, we walk. Alrighty, gotta head to class. I will make sure not to leave for so long again. Alright, Abby. But it's alright, you just got class. I know you're busy. Claire. It is really cute. I can't put this thing down, it's so cute. It's non-gendered. I don't know if it's a male or a female. And mukos are non-gendered too. They're genderless.
Mitakaria ukwera ho uua. Mitakunyanguera ndive.
Alrighty. Mitaga la. Muchachos comen.
Mitakunyanguera.
Dive.
Mitakaria ukwera.
Los chicos comen
Uva.
las frutas con las chicas.
Mitakunyanguera. Mitakaria ukwera.
Mitakaria cuera. Mitakunyanguera.
Mitakunyanguera.
My brain can't remember the difference between some of these words. Okay.
Kobajae, enderogarejewa.
Oh, I'm tired, everyone. I didn't go get my water. I'll be right back. I gotta get my water. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish the skill Guarani tonight.
Welcome.
Oh, Guarani, it is hurting my head. I think Guarani is still hurting my head. Kovahae
Ko wa
esto
ha'e
es
pende.
casas.
Droga. Deje wa ko wa
Esto
ha'e
es cerca de
deje wa droga.
sus casas. I have to make a choice. What do you mean you have to make a
Pende.
choice?
Droga.
Why did they give
Deje
me?
wa
Oh, acerca de. What do you mean you have to make a choice? For school? Why am I falling asleep, everyone? Please tell me why.
Sheha wa wati'i kesu une.
I might just be really tired today. I can either go home tomorrow, which would mean being at home for my... Oh my god, when's your birthday again? Is your birthday tomorrow? Happy birthday. Or actually, in Dutch, gefeliciteerd. Everyone has to say that to everyone. Or I could stay in my dorm. I think going home on a Tuesday is a little early on the week. Oh, on Wednesday. That would be the 7th.
Ha'u
Oh, it's up to you. Can always just go on the weekend and just do something in Oslo.
wati'i kesu une.
Arroz sin queso.
Quimba
Cuñangüera.
Cuñangüera robai.
Quimba
Ecuera.
Quimba Equera. Cuña
Cuñangüera.
Cuñangüera.
Wimba Ecuera.
Los hombres
Robai.
contra las mujeres.
Cuñangüera.
I should do some schoolwork. Being at home would be better for that. But here I can go to uni and have social interaction. We're not allowed social interaction. We're allowed social distancing.
Caballo bupe o incarumbe. Caballo.
Yeah. Yes.
Caballo. Bupe.
Okay, they got me in this one. Oh, I think. Oh, debajo del caballo está la
Carumbe.
tortuga. My eyes are watering. What's wrong with me? Might need another allergy pill. Actually, did I even eat enough today?
Probably not.
I had the 2 breakfast sandwiches. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I have 2 quesadillas to eat still. I need to take those up. I forgot about that. I ordered Mexican food last night and I had quesadillas left over.
She
Yo
ajeroku
baile. Yo baile
nendive.
contigo. Ajeroku. She ajeroku kuri.
Kuri
Kuri.
she ajeroku kuri nendive.
She ajeroku kuri nendive.
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 Orero ukambu bujape une.
Oreo. Oreo.
Ore.
Comemos nosotros. Oh, this one again.
Bujape une.
Nosotros. I'm just gonna use tomamos. Tomamos leche sin pan. Well, I mean, they're talking about a drink and food. Do you say I drink milk with bread? Nate, what would you say? would you say I drink? You would say I drink milk with bread. You wouldn't say I eat milk with bread, right? Because milk is following the verb. But then if you switched it around, you would probably say I eat bread with milk and not I drink bread with milk.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Ja'e oĩ che rovaipe. Ja'e
Ella?
oĩ che rovaipe.
Yes. Ella está en mi contra. Ella está en mi contra. Okay.
Kova ja'e pende rogareje gua.
Kova ai.
Kova
Esto
ja'e
es
pende roga reje gua. Roga pende reje gua.
de vuestra casa. Oh, we finally finished that. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the oven and heat up my quesadillas. I don't think I ate enough today, even though I ate 2 like breakfast sandwiches. That's probably not enough. That was like 1 meal.
I'm sorry.
This is stuff. Quesadillas are stuff. I forgot, these are actually really good. This pan is too... No, this pan is too deep. It's too small for quesadillas. Much better than just do this way. I still can't tear the aluminum foil properly.
That is always possible.
I'm back. This has some yummy quesadillas in the oven for me. And I washed my hands. Oh, actually just one more lesson of Guarani. And then maybe I'll do something else.
She ajua ka avo ha uwa akaruhangwa.
Man, she speaks fast. Shea ajugua.
Majowa.
Yo con pro
Kaabo.
Ka'abu. Making tea and noodles. Didn't have enough bread for both today and tomorrow. I just realized. Like, you don't need bread! Why so much bread? Noodles. Actually, noodles do sound good.
Kaabo.
Hey, do we have the instant noodles?
I have no idea. Possibly.
Uwa akaruhangwa.
I buy vegetables. Yeah, it should be verduras. It should be plural. And fruits to eat. I buy vegetables and fruit to eat.
Amo shirogakwe.
I swear I hear people say fruits though. In English, Nate. Like buy your fruits and vegetables here.
Yep.
Amo shirogakwe.
Amo.
Shirogakwe.
What?
Amo.
Rogakwe.
Amo.
Aquela es mi casa antigua.
Rogakwe.
Alright. Getting somewhere, maybe.
Aipota se caballuna.
Aipota.
Aipota
Quiero
caballuna.
para
She. Aipota.
what do you want for your horse? Okay, whatever. Quiero para mi caballo. That's what they want me to say. I feel like I'm missing something. I want for my horse. And it's like, what do you want for your horse? I'm debating whether I want to go home or not tomorrow. I'm going to let those sirens slide. They were too far off. I think those were the police sirens this time, and they're quieter. Nate, Mike has a dilemma. You should help him.
I can't help him.
Help out your young Padawan. He's trying to decide if he wants to go home or not for his birthday. Do you have to make your own cake for your birthday, Mike? Mike, ask 8 Ball. I don't know. There you go. 8 Ball is awesome. Oh, I don't know if anything has been planned. I don't know. I'm inclined to say stay in Oslo and see what happens. That's what I'd say.
Orero moñe'ẽ. Roñe'ẽ volve.
Nosotros leemos. Nosotros leemos.
Roñe'ẽ volve. Romoñe'ẽ volve.
Antes de hablamos. Oh, why am I doing that? Oh my god, that was dumb. That's not even proper Spanish. I'm back to trying to get things perfect on some of the languages. Especially Guarani, because Guarani has been kicking my ass. Oops, excuse me. Guarani has kicking me very, very slightly in the butt, in the rear end, and it's frustrating. Upsides, I can concentrate more as I don't have my stationary PC there. that hasn't really applied so far. I save money, I can chill as I don't have to do as many chores and stuff. Downsides, I can't go to uni and meet people. I have to sit in my room and be antisocial. I'm sorry. Maybe you can just... Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I think I'd stay in Oslo and just see what happens. Maybe your family will come visit you.
俺
I mean, they have a car, right?
ロモニエ
Lemos
ボウベ
Antes.
ロニエ
de hablar. That's proper Spanish.
Ay pota, se caballuna.
Apota.
Ay pota.
Quiero para mi caballo.
Caballuna. She.
How does she say this?
Caballuna.
Caballuna. Ajura.
Ay pota, se caballuna.
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 Caballuna. How does she say that, Jit? Caballuna? Sounds like Yuna, but not quite.
Caballuna. Caballuna.
Caballuna. Caballuna. Caballuna. It's almost, there's a little slight fricative.
Caballuna.
Caballuna.
明るはんは
Oh, you know what? I should be doing some IPA again still.
明るは
Comer
んは
para comer.
シェロがゴトゥオゴトゥオ
Yo
ロがシェゴトゥオ
hacia mi casa. Towards my
ロ
house.
がシェロがゴトゥオ
Ko aranduka hae umaware.
Este libro
Ware.
antiguo
Uma. Hae.
Es-
Uma. Ware.
do we want to say esto
What
antes? Este libro es antiguo. Okay, we'll just say antiguo. Mike, I think you can meet. Well, then again, isn't it kind of hard to meet new people right now? Since everyone has to be social distancing.
Amo sherogakwe.
Aquella
Rogakwe.
es mi casa vieja. This is my old house.
明るジェピンでロガペ
I gotta review Antigua in Spanish. Antigua. Word order. If it comes before or after. Oh jeez. Before means former and after is old. Okay.
明る
Suelo.
ジェピ明るでロガペ明る
Suelo almorzar. I usually have lunch
でロガ
at
ペ
your house. Suelo almorzar at tu casa. I usually have lunch at your... No, I usually have lunch at your house. Suelo almorzar in tu casa. Thought so.
でロガ
Why
ペ
is it saying...
ペワハエシェカワジュクエ
They like to trick me. They're trying to trick me.
ペワ
Does anybody want to play, what is that game on? Words on stream
ペ
later.
ワ
I think I'm addicted now.
ハエシェカワジュクエ
Es mi Oh.
Che, caballuque.
Okay. Ese es mi antiguo caballo. This is my former horse.
Mumbana. Mumbana. Mumbana.
Para mi animal. For my animal? What?
Koba jae ujare ware. Koba. Koba.
Esto
Jae
es.
Ujare.
ware.
What?
Ujare.
Esto es anoche? Esto es
Ware.
de.
Ujare.
Koba.
Oh my god, they want both. Esto es de anoche.
Ware.
I don't know. Okay.
Reipota ne membuna.
Repota.
Reipota.
¿Quieres?
Ne.
Membuna.
¿Quieres tú para ¿quieres?
Reipota.
Oh yeah, you can say ¿quieres? Para
Ne.
Membuna.
Reipota.
construction here. ¿Quieres para tu hijo? Next, bien hecho. Descansamos desde la tarde hasta la mañana. We rest from afternoon until morning. Descansamos. Oh my god. This is gonna be hard.
Roputu'u.
Roputu'u. La tarde.
Ka'aru.
Uive. Ujareve.
Hasta.
Uive.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna try this. Because they're telling me the prepositions come after the noun. El bebé. El bebé. El bebé. El bebé. El bebé. Damn it!
El bebé.
Maybe I should write it the other way.
El bebé.
El bebé, el bebé. Ha'e, ho'u. Oh my god. Ha'e, ho'u. Ha'e. That's some vampirism going on. Pujareve. Pujareve. Guive. Guive. Asaje.
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 Peve.
Peve. No, asaje. Peve. What? Why? Oh, because wow. Wait, this is he? Okay, that's my bad.
Ha'e. Ho'u.
Okay, I think I got it. Okay. Ha. I almost got perfect. Ho'u. Agua. Mañana. Gueve. Asaje. Peve. Oh, I think I finished the skill. Hey, I finished that skill. Bless the man who kicks. Wait, what? Oh. Nate, did you sneeze, Nate? I think Nate sneezed. I don't know if I want to do more Guarani. My head hurts. 4? I don't think I can do 4 lessons in like 30 minutes. Okay, let's just sneak in something that's not gonna hurt my head quite as much. Here. Okay, I'm gonna sneak in some German. Don't you mean Danke? Mike, look, I can't pass. I can't pass all these at once. I'm not that good. Zik. Words. Link, Kopf. Gleich, tun, Arm, Hand, Doktor, Recht, Hause, Arztinnen. Okay, let's try this. See if I can do this. Spring naar niveau 1 bereik een hoger niveau door de toets te halen met minder dan weerfouten. We maken het je alleen niet gemakkelijk. Hey, my Dutch reading's getting better though, Nate. Duo strength. It has the words button right here. You have to check words button in skill pop-up box. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Waarom eet jij slechte kaas? Waarom is du schlechten? Waarom is du schlechten Käse? I didn't make an extension. Wait, what? Make some Chrome extensions. If you make Chrome apps, you're basically making stuff for Chromebook.
Das Auge ist gelb. Das Auge ist gelb.
Das ist gelb. Gelb. Het. Het oog ist geel. Okay, the eye is yellow. Het oog is geel. Netjes. Hij heeft 9 vingers. Hat nun Finger.
Ich habe 2 Hände und 2 Füße.
I couldn't decide a way to edit elements on every single task. Programming talk. Wait, elements? What elements and what task? Ich heb 2 handen en 2 voeten. Yeah, because foosball. Okay, elements on the page. I don't know. I want Duolingo's Chinese course to have like traditional characters. Mike, why don't you make a Duolingo extension for the Chinese course so it puts in so it turns it all into pinyin for you? Like the title, schrijf dit in het. Yeah. So you can decide which way you want it to be able to edit them. Like, you know how to do it, you just can't decide which way you want to do it. So that kind of stuff for a programmer, you need to work with a designer. Wie is bei haar in het ziekenhuis? Wer is met im Krankenhaus? Wer ist mit seines with her? I think it's this one. I think I know how I could do it. but I would prefer to have a way to target an element specifically, but it changes on each task. Okay, 1 second. I gotta go get my food. Okay, my quesadillas are now piping hot. And I need a logical way for it to know when you move on to the next task. By next task, what do you mean, like when it goes to like the next exercise or something on Duolingo? Like when I hit next or something, or like... I think I get you. Oh, that was my second choice. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Deine Finger sind groß.
Deine. Ja. Finger. It's plural, right? Fingers zijn groot. Mijn broer werkt voor Duitse artsen. Mein Bruder arbeitet für deutsche Ärzte.
Meine Augen brennen immer noch.
Meine Augen. Mein Ohren. Wait, is that plural or singular? Yeah, mein Ohren brennen immer noch. Branden? Noch stets? Mein Ohren brennen noch stets. It's the only verb I see. So, my eyes are still burning. I getcha, Mike. Let's... And sometimes Nate gets into these little quandaries with programming too. Der Kaffee ist schlecht.
Wir haben gegen die Kinder gespielt.
Gegen? I don't know what that means. Wir haben tegen de kinderen gespeeld. Oh, gegen is against. De dokter komt meteen. De dokter komt bald. No, that's finger. Gleich. Gleich? Really?
Gleich. Gleich.
How does that suddenly mean wow. Such different words.
Meteen.
Mike, what's the Norwegian word for this meteen?
Mein Bruder ist Arzt.
Mein Bruder is Arzt. Mein Bruder is And I actually understood that German sentence without clicking on it. Ist das ein Zehen auf dem Finger? Ist das ein Sehen? Ist das ein S oder ein Finger?
Meine Ärztin ist so groß wie mein Sohn.
Meine Ärztin ist so.
Meine Ärztin ist so groß wie mein Sohn.
I don't know. Als mein Sohn ist so groß als mein Sohn. Mein Arzt ist so groß als mein Sohn. Mit 10. Oops. Right away. And the German was gleich. What's the Norwegian one? Because this does not seem like a cognate at all. I was doing the dishes. Oh my god. Is it the whole thing?
Med en gang.
Mengang?
Med en gang.
Mengang. Those all feel different. With one time. Okay. Oh yeah, maybe the Dutch is just missing. Maybe the Dutch is really mit. It was just missing the time there. I have no idea how to say this in German. Pflanze haben keine Muskeln.
Pflanzen haben keine Muskeln.
Pflanzen haben keine Muskeln.
Pflanzen haben keine Muskeln.
Muskeln. I think it's funny when other languages make fun of the English speakers because our spelling for English words is just not quite what you would expect all the time. But this is just kind of like, what?
Pflanzen haben keine Muskeln.
Pflanzen haben keine Muskeln.
Pflanzen haben keine Muskeln.
Muskeln? The hell?
Ich habe 2 Hände.
Ich heb 2 Hände. Ich leg my hand op zijn schouder. I put my hand on his shoulder. Ich lege meine Hand auf sein Schulter.
Mein linker Arm tut ein bisschen weh.
Mein linker Arm
tut ein bisschen weh.
tut ein bisschen pain. That's what I'm thinking I'm hearing. Yep, I think so. Oh, don't do that. Next, in Februari kommt het Medicijn. In Februari kommt de Medicijn. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oops, did not mean to do that. I think I should just add that I did some German on here. Guarani, German.
Tut Ihre rechte Schulter auch weh?
Tut
Tut Ihre rechte Schulter auch weh?
Okay, tut ihr?
Tut Ihre rechte Schulter auch weh?
I don't know. Does your right shoulder also hurt? Doet uw linker rechter I'm not sure. Doet uw rechter schouder. Okay, rechter schouder ook pijn. Yay! I think we did that. I might have time to do one more German skill. Nate! I passed my German skill.
Congratulations.
It is a lot easier than learning it from Dutch than it is from English now, eh? Right? Oh man, they should make a Norwegian course for Dutch speakers. That would be awesome. Het netnummer van Berlijn is 030. Really? It's 031 for the Netherlands. Die 03 ist Vorfall unterschreiben. I'm gonna try this one. Damn. Why this? What does this... Really? That didn't help at all. Prefix.
Vorwahl.
Oh, I should have thought about prefix, not, area code. Because in English, this is just called an area code. But I wasn't thinking of prefix.
Duo hat einen französischen Pass.
Duo heeft een Franse pass. Pass? What's a pass? Passport? Really? Oh, it's het passport. You also say pass? Yeah, I noticed, Nay, what do we call our debit cards here again? We just call it all pinna. When we say we want to pay by debit card here in the Netherlands, we say pinna, right? But I think in Germany they say pinpass for debit card. Oh wait, no, wait. I guess they also say pinpass here for debit card, but
Pinpass.
thought maybe I'm wrong. Alle netnummer staan in deze tafel. I mean, I could be confused, so. Pinna stick. I think it's stun. Isn't this sit? Sitzen? Stehen? Oh, what a guess.
Sie haben einen weiblichen Hamster und eine männliche Maus.
Ein Hamster?
Sie haben einen weiblichen Hamster und eine männliche Maus.
Sie haben in something hamster and in mannliche. I'm gonna try this. Annalika mouse. I'm gonna check this. What kind of hamster? Sie haben in, yeah, vrouwelijk, weibliche? Weibliche?
Sie haben einen weiblichen Hamster und eine männliche Maus.
Weibliche actually means frauliche.
Sie haben einen weiblichen Hamster und eine männliche Maus.
Männliche. Well, this was obvious, but this is weird.
Sie haben einen weiblichen Hamster und eine männliche Maus.
They have a female hamster and a male mouse. Yeah, I've always wondered where the word vibe comes. Yeah, let's look that up. Vibe, is it vibe as the prefix and then liche? Is that what you're thinking? Because I was thinking vi and blich. Yeah, vibe and lich. I guess lich is like, that's the equivalent of like in Dutch. So vibe, what does vibe? Wifely. Woman, bro. Derogatory. So it's archaic for woman and wife. Usually cannot be a neutral term for wife. Vibe was a normal word for a woman, usually one of the common people or someone's wife. This more neutral sense is still retained in many derived. There you go. Yeah. Well, Dutch has that IG ending too. So it's just old German. It's just old High German then. Yeah, you know what? The one thing about Dutch is I don't understand why some things are Dutch are like this, or sometimes they have the ending like that. I don't know. Maybe different suffixes. That was het einde van ons huwelijk. That was the end of our marriage. Das war das Ende unserer Gruß. No, it's gotta be this one. That's a weird word.
Bitte füllen Sie dieses Formular aus.
Bitte? Füllen Sie dieses alstublieft. Alstublieft vult u dit formulier in. Let's see if I can do this test and I'll switch over to Indo. Oh, I did not change my thing again, people. I gotta remember to change my language title. We are now on to German. We are now on to... Sorry. Deutsch. Deutsch. German. Let's just center this. Sadly, the Linux version of OBS is a really old version. Which is why I can't add in all the cool Streamlabs stuff. De tafel heeft 3 kolommen en 6 rijen. The table has 3 columns and 6 rows. Die Tabelle hat 3 spalten. That's gotta be the only one. Oh, oops. Oh, I forgot to make the vote command. I forgot to do something. I really should do something. I don't know what to add for that command though. Not a command really. I need a timer. Timers? It's gonna add a timer. Let's see. Should cancel that. What's that? 15 and okay, add timer. Typing in Chinese. Alright, added a timer. Let's see if it works. Back to, let's go back to what I was doing. Hi, Sikobang. How's it going? I'm doing, yes, Deutsch. Duits in het Netherlands. And how are you today? I forget, which languages do you speak?
Die zweite Spalte ist für das Geburtsdatum.
Die zweite Spalte ist für die zweite column. I need a little bit of help here. Die zweite column. Die zweite column is for the birth date. I know what this says. The second column is for the birth date. The tweede column is for the geboortedatum. De geboortedatum. Ich spreche auch Deutsch, aber es ist so. Seit wann lernst du? Ich spreche kein Deutsch. Since when? Not really. I've learned a little bit of it off and on. But a lot of it's very similar to Dutch. So now I'm finding it easier to learn German from Dutch than from English. Woher kommst du? Where do you come from? Yes, I forget, actually. I think you might have mentioned that before. Mike speaks Norwegian and German and English. Actually, Mike is really good at all three of those languages. From what I've seen. Yes, you also speak... Yeah, I did understand that. I can translate that into English for other people. Sukoban says, I also speak German, but it's so-so. And he asked me, since when are you learning German? I'm like, not really learning German. I guess I could also say, ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen, wenn ich früher gefragt Okay, that's too much German now. Entschuldigung, I know what Entschuldigung is. If I asked earlier, sorry. Ich komme aus what? Nimmerland. Sorry, where's... Alright. Verrimmerjung. Okay! So, forever young? I come from Neverland, forever young. I'm just young at heart. Naam, Geboortedatum, and Geboorteplaats alstublieft. It's gotta be this. Bitte, Naam, Geburtsdatum und Geburtsort bitte.
Wir sehen die Orte auf der Karte.
Wir sehen. I don't know what this means and this means. Actually, I'm not sure about that. Wir sehen die Orte? Don't tell me, people. What? Plätze? Oh, wir sind Plätze. Is it het cart to duck cart? I mean, it's 50-50 chance in Dutch all the time. I don't consider it cheating using a dictionary for da and het. It is da. I was thinking it was da, but they had a het here. Wir sind de Plätze op de cart. De cart. We see the places on the map. Ach so. What's ach so mean actually? And so or so? I see. Okay. There's no cheating when you're learning. Aw, thank you, Mike. Danke. Danke, Mike. Well, I mean, obviously I don't remember it, so I need somebody to tell me if it's da or het. It's a 50-50 chance. I mean, flip a coin. Hij is zijn echtgenoot. He is his husband. Is zijn eheman? I want to hear this.
Ist sein Ehemann.
Ehemann. Oops.
Welche Zeile ist für den Geburtsort?
So, and how are you, Sikobang, today? How is everything going? Let's see. Welke zeil? Welke... What?
Welche Zeile ist für den Geburtsort?
What? Okay, this is Geboorteplaats is for the Geboorteplaats. Welke? Oh, line. Rechel? Welke licht? Licht is light. Is for the... Okay, let's try that. Welke regel is for the geboorte. It was Geboorteplaats, right? Okay. This is taking longer than I thought it would. I should be on Indonesian now. Games Mike kan Japans oder Japanese. Mike doesn't know Japanese right now. He tried a bit of Chinese. Nein, ner and par. Except for a few words. Yes. Konnichiwa. Sayonara. Oh, Genki desu ka. That's the one you remember, right? Du Vornamen staat in der derde kolom. Neko. Inu. I forget the one for bird. Cat, dog, and bird. Dori, thank you. Dori. But I know those characters. Though I think the Chinese character for dog is completely different than what they have for Japanese. It is, isn't it, Nate? Yes, it is.
Don't remember.
I believe the Chinese character for dog... Hold on. I believe the Chinese character for dog is, if I can remember how to do this, KHPR. I believe that's the one. That's the one for dog. I don't know why the Japanese have a different one for dog. Yeah, the middle one there, Mike, is the simplified one for bird. You had the traditional one earlier. The Japanese use the traditional one for bird.
Männlich oder weiblich?
I only know the Japanese words for them, not the Mandarin ones. Right now I don't remember Mandarin, okay?
Männlich oder weiblich?
Oh yeah. Oops.
Männlich oder weiblich?
Manne of Frau. Like. Oh, whoops, vrouwelijk. Op deze datum ben ik jarig. I like this expression. It's like, this means, ik ben jarig. It means I'm yearly, basically. But it's like, it's my birthday, because we don't say I'm yearly in English. It's my birthday. Op deze datum ben ik jarig. Ich habe an diesem Datum. An diesem Datum habe ich Geburtstag.
Seid ihr verheiratet?
Geburtstag. 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 Tag? Geburtstag? You know, now that I know how to do the Dutch G, screw the normal G for German. Seid ihr... What? Sein Juli getrouwd? Really? What did she say?
Seid ihr verheiratet?
Verheiratet?
Seid ihr verheiratet?
What? That's... What's the etymology of that? That's so bizarre. Third, yeah, is common, meaning blah 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 blah. It's prefix, heiraten. Oh. From Middle High German. It just feels different than, it's so different than getrouwd. Het netnummer van Koele. This. I mean, wait. Yeah, it's gotta be that.
Bringen Sie bitte 2 Kopien von Ihrem Ausweis mit.
Bringen Sie. Bringen Sie? Bringt. Yeah, bringt yeah, plural, okay. Bringen Sie. Bringt alsjeblieft 2 kopieën van uw Ausweis. Identiteitskaart mee. Okay. Brengt u alsjeblieft 2 kopieën van Identiteitskaart I think that's what it was. Brengt u alsjeblieft kopieën van uw identiteitskaart mee. I'm gonna switch to Indonesian soon. I'm a little behind now because I did the German. De geboorte was gisteren. The birth was the day before yesterday. Die geboorte war gisteren.
Sie ist seine Ehefrau.
Sie ist seine. Sie ist sein Echtgenote. Yay! Did another one. She is his wife. Was the last sentence. Definitely feel like it's easier to learn German from Dutch now. A lot easier than from English. Okay, so I am going to switch over and do some Indonesian, Bahasa Indonesia. I'm not entirely sure how they say that in Indonesian, so we are going to switch to Indonesian. Because that's what we voted for last time. Ha 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 ha. Indonesian. And after I finish with this Indonesian skill, we will have a vote. Let me just put this language thing back up here. We will switch to Indonesian. I gotta go grab my food. Indonesian. So I've done a little bit, but I didn't get too far into Indonesian yet. Let's see how far we've gotten. 18 skills? I've done 18 skills already? Wow. Okay. So I guess I'm on family. Let's see the words. Ayah, orang tua, ibu, seorang laki-laki, perempuan, anak, pasang. I'm mispronouncing these, I'm sure. So, suami, istri. Okay, we gotta look at the tips. I'm gonna get some food and be right back, and we'll go over the tips. Oh, wait. Yes, Mike? Sorry, I think I just covered the chat by accident. I returned to the extension, but I'm still not sure how to detect a new exercise. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you'd think you can see all of the code, right, for Duolingo. Speaking of bread the other day, but I already ordered quesadillas last night before I was playing. Oof. I found a way that detects when you're done with a task, but that's not helpful. I want to be able to affect the task as it appears. Yes, that makes sense, actually. Okay, family. Keluarga. Indonesian. Hype for Indonesian, everyone. Hype, hype, hype.
Keluarga.
Keluarga. There's no use doing something after the user has submitted their answer. Oh, thanks, Mike. Well, that's right. You got a gift sub the other day. So did Nate. Nate, you got a gift sub yesterday.
I did. Thanks to water team.
And then he disappeared. He's like, sub and run. Okay, names of the family members. Kakek, grandfather. Nenek, grandmother. Aya, father. Ibu, mother. Okay, Kakek is grandfather. Kakak, older brother or older sister. Older sibling, basically. Kakak, older brother, older sister. Adik, younger brother or younger sister. Okay. Some of these family names, Babak, Ibu, Saudara, are also used as a title when addressing a person. Okay. Apaka, Babak, Ibu, Ngentin, Manis. Does father, mother want sweet tea? Do you, Mr. Madam, want sweet tea? I always thought that was cute. The cultures that use like family terms, like uncle. Like they just use the word uncle to address some older man that they don't know. It's the same in Cantonese, actually. In Cantonese, suje really means like miss. So when you're in a restaurant and you say suje to the waitress, it's like saying miss, or young lady. Dropping food. Wasn't that good? Where did it go? I'm looking on there. Damn it. Okay, I'm making a mess. I'll just have to throw it away later. I should be right back. Okay. Okay, this one. These are the examples. Kapan bapak ibu pergi ke Jakarta? When do you, Mr. Madam, go to Jakarta? Saudara, saudari, brothers and sisters, selamat datang di pertemuan. Welcome to this gathering. Bapak or pak and ibu or bu are often used to address someone in a polite way. It's considered rude to address someone who's older than you with kamu. What does kamu mean? Okay, so it's a polite substitute for kamu, anda, and kalian. Saudara can also be used like that to address someone of about the same age, also to avoid the use of kamu and anda. Oh, vocabulary here. Oh hey, they have Anki deck flashcards. Wait, what? They have flashcards for the Indonesian course? For Anki? Oh, that's cool. Cool. That's cool. If you guys want to do a little bit of SRS for the Indonesian course instead. They did chop this one kind of weird look. Okay, let's start.
Siapa kakak kamu?
Siapa kakak?
Siapa? Kakak. Kamu. Siapa?
Who's your older sibling?
Kakak.
Di mana istri kamu? Kamu. Di mana?
Where
Di
is your
istri.
wife?
Kamu.
Where's your wife?
Ibu dan ayah adalah orang tua.
Ibu dan
Ibu
mother
dan ayah
father
adalah
are
tua. Orang tua.
parents. A mother and a father are parents, or mother and father are parents? Okay, fine.
Kami punya 10 keponakan. Kami
We
punya
have
10 keponakan. 10
we have 10 nephews.
keponakan.
Kami punya 10.
Kami punya 10 keponakan.
Kami punya 10 keponakan.
Kami punya 10 keponakan.
10 keponakan. Kami punya 10 keponakan. Very interesting. Quite interesting, everyone. Hold on, I'm just double checking here. Okay. Oops, wrong way. Let's go back to this.
Ibu dan ayah adalah orang tua. Ibu dan ayah adalah orang tua.
Ibu dan
Ibu dan Ibu dan ayah adalah orang tua. Adalah orang tua.
ayah
Ibu dan ayah adalah orang tua.
adalah
Ibu dan ayah adalah orang tua.
okay, that sounds right.
Di mana kamu bertemu pasangan kamu? Di mana kamu bertemu pasangan kamu?
Di mana kamu
Di mana kamu bertemu pasangan kamu? Di mana kamu bertemu pasangan kamu? Kamu bertemu.
where did you meet?
Kamu. Kamu
Wait, this means you and
Kamu.
your.
bertemu pasangan. Kamu mana bertemu?
But I guess there's no
Bertemu.
marker for past tense. But we just saw the Guarani
Kamu
do this
pasangan.
adjective and then possessive.
Mana?
Sorry, noun and then possessive adjective.
Di mana adik kalian?
Where is
Kalian, adik.
your?
Kalian.
That's plural. Where is
Adik.
your younger
Mana?
sibling?
Di. Suami dan istri. Suami. Suami.
Husband
Istri.
and wife.
Dan.
We have 10 nephews. Kami punya 10. I don't know what this means though. What does aku mean? I just remembered the answer from earlier, but aku's I. My husband has an older sibling and a younger sibling. I think it's this one. My husband has older sibling and younger sibling. He's making it harder. Okay, wife. Give me wife. Istriku. Istriku saya, right? Saya loves cats. Suka. Oh yeah. Kucing. I did learn that. It's cute.
Istri. Saya. Suka.
Kucing? I guess I just say kucing? Why can't you say kucing? Because it means one? Oh. Istri. Damn. Di mana? You, kamu, meet pasangan, your wife, kamu. Istri saya suka kucing. Can I just say kucing? They won't like kucing. They don't want me to say kucing. They just want one. Really? Can I just say kucing? Why not? Why is it wrong? Does anyone know? Okay, I'm gonna try reporting it. See what happens. Istri saya. That's the one they want. Next. And also some more food. I really do like the quesadillas. I don't know why. I never really liked them that much in Toronto. Or maybe it was because they never really seemed to be filling. These are pretty filling. Yes, these are the best quesadillas I've had before. And I had quesadillas before back in Toronto, but they just didn't seem really yummy. And they do a good job here. With the quesadillas. Not so much with the tacos, sadly, but that's alright. Just the same thing, just done differently. Three more lessons. Oh my god.
Kakek. Kakek.
Kake?
Kakek.
Kake?
Saya menikah dengan istri saya. Menikah.
I'm
saya
married.
dengan istri saya.
I'm married to my wife. Well, if it's your wife, I sure hope you're married to her.
Siapa orang ini? Siapa orang ini?
Who is this man?
Nenek saya. Nenek.
My grandmother?
Saya punya cucu laki-laki.
I have
Cucu.
Chuchu Lucky. Lucky is a grandson.
Laki. Saya punya cucu.
Chuchu Lucky Lucky.
Sepupu saya meninggal ketika umurnya 10 tahun.
Oh my god, that was long.
Sepupu saya meninggal ketika umurnya 10 tahun. Sepupu.
Cousin. My cousin.
Meninggal.
Meninggal is died? That's funny.
Ketika umurnya 10 tahun. Umurnya.
Died when she was 10. Okay, so to say age, they do.
Ketika umurnya.
Oh, good lord, Mike. I'm trying to eat, you know. Did you see the comment, Nate? My cousin is married. What? Oh no. I think it's this one? It's still not working. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try this again.
Kakek. Saya punya cucu laki-laki.
I have a grandson.
Nenek saya perempuan. Perempuan.
My grandmother.
Perempuan.
My grandmother. Mother is a woman. Perempuan.
Saya punya cucu laki-laki.
Saya punya cucu laki. Lucky, lucky. It just sounds like lucky, lucky. that's how they pronounce lucky in Russian. They're like lucky, lucky. They're not quite lucky, but lucky, lucky. It's somewhere in between. They can't really hear the difference.
Siapa yang meninggal? Siapa yang meninggal?
Who died?
Siapa orang ini?
Who?
Ini orang siapa?
Who's this man? Who's this person?
Orang.
Actually, does mean person. Okay.
Sepupu saya menikah. Sepupu.
My cousin. Sepupu.
Menikah.
My cousin is married. Sepupu saya menikah.
Sepupu
is
saya menikah.
cousin, and menikah is married. Okay. I'm sorry, Mike. I know it's not fun when the computers don't cooperate. Oh, Bamino, where are you? This is why I'm having problems. Bam? Siapa orang ini? Who is this person?
Kakek saya laki-laki.
Kakek saya
Laki.
My grandfather
Laki.
is a man.
Saya, kakek.
My grandfather is a man. My cousin is married. Sepupu ku menikah. I don't know why. Sepupu saya means my cousin, but sepupuku. Seems like they just add a suffix. I don't know.
Nenek saya.
Setting. Yeah, I don't think I need that. Sedi.
Ketika kakek saya meninggal.
I think this is it. I have a grandson. Saya punya, no, saya punya, oh, cucu laki. Yay, she got perfect. Yay, I got perfect in that one, Nate. Or at least it's giving me perfect. Okay. Next, I think 2 more, or 2 more to go. Let's go.
Abang saya 20 tahun. Abang.
Abang. My brother.
20 tahun
is 20. Oh, geez, older brother.
Abang.
No, they said brother.
Saya. Abang. Saya 20 tahun.
No, they also
Abang.
said brother. Alright, Mike. Gonna watch a video, try to figure it out. That's alright. Yeah, that would bug me too. I'm just gonna report this because this is mean.
Tante mereka cantik. Mereka. Tante mereka cantik. Mereka. Tante cantik. Tante mereka.
Their aunt is beautiful.
Dia adalah paman saya. Dia adalah paman saya.
He's my uncle. Gosh, I'm gonna restart because there's no way I'm gonna get perfect now if I got one wrong already. Alright. Should I restart or just... Nah, okay, fine. I'm gonna continue.
Pasangan itu adalah paman dan tante saya. Pasangan itu adalah paman dan tante saya.
Pasangan.
Pasangan
Two.
itu. Pasangan itu adalah paman dan tante saya. Pasangan itu adalah paman dan tante saya. Dan tante saya.
Pasangan itu
Pasangan itu adalah paman dan tante saya.
adalah
Pasangan itu adalah paman dan tante saya.
paman dan
Pasangan itu adalah paman dan tante saya. Pasangan itu adalah paman dan tante saya. Pasangan itu adalah paman dan tante saya.
Next.
Putra dan putri. Putra
Son
dan
and
putri.
daughter.
Saudara dan saudari saya pergi ke Jepang. Saudara,
Brother and sister.
saudari,
My
saya
brother and sister.
pergi ke Jepang. Pergi ke
Okay, next.
Di mana tante kamu? Mana
Where is your aunt?
tante? Di mana kamu?
Where's your aunt? Oh, good lord, my English. My English is getting bad, people. Ini sepupu dan putri saya. This is my son and daughter. Ini putra dan putri saya. He is my uncle. Is this one? Yeah, okay. Who is your older brother? Siapa abang kamu? Next. Thank you, Duo. What is the name of your son? Siapa nama putra kamu? Next.
Abang saya 20 tahun.
Abang saya,
Dua.
your older brother,
2.
is 20. My older brother is 20. Next. Oh, they gave me perfect anyways. Well, they didn't give me perfect, they gave me 5 XP anyways for that. Next. Almost done this skill. And then we're gonna do some Korean on LingoDeer, and I'll run a poll. No one's around again.
Bayi.
Bye, baby.
Apakah saya hamil?
Apakah saya hamil?
Apakah
I am.
hamil?
Am I pregnant? Hopefully I'm not.
Siapa ipar kamu? Siapa ipar kamu?
Who's your sister-in-law?
Ipar. Ipar.
One second here. There's something stuck in my tooth. I think I'm full now.
Keluarga saya. Saya.
Keluarga saya, my
Keluarga.
family.
Kakak saya melahirkan bayi perempuan. Kakak.
Okay. Nate, can you mark the chat, please?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm back. Kakak saya, my older sibling, my older...
Melahirkan. Perempuan. Bayi.
My older sister gave birth to a baby. I'm gonna say a baby girl. Yay, that's correct.
Mertua saya memakai topi biru. Mertua.
Mertua saya.
Mertua saya memakai topi biru.
My
Mertua.
father-in-law, my parent-in-law,
Memakai
wears
topi biru.
my father-in-law wears a blue hat.
Kakak saya melahirkan bayi perempuan. Kakak saya melahirkan bayi perempuan. Kakak
Saya
Kakak saya melahirkan bayi perempuan. Kakak saya melahirkan bayi perempuan. Kakak saya melahirkan bayi perempuan. Perempuan. Kakak saya melahirkan bayi perempuan. Perempuan.
Okay. Oh, did I? Kakak. Oh, wrong word. I misspelled something. Go on. Did you figure it out? Yay! 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 Congratulations. Oh no! Not working right. There you go. Hi! You have the checker working? Okay. Wait, the checker.
Ipar-ipar saya dari Jakarta.
Ipar-ipar saya.
Ipar.
I had to combine a video and a form solution. That usually happens.
Ipar.
My sister-in-law
Jakarta. Dari.
is from Jakarta. Well, how does he say this?
Jakarta.
Jakarta. My sister law is from Jakarta. Oh, is it plurals?
Ipar.
My goodness.
Yang mana menantu kamu? Yang
Which
mana menantu
son-in-law?
kamu?
Which is your son-in-law?
Yang mana?
Okay, which is your son-in-law? My daughter-in-law is the beautiful and tall one. Wow. Suami saya adalah yang... Yeah. No! I think I'm gonna start this lesson over again. My program now knows when changes are made. That's cool. I gotta start this lesson over again. I'm making too many mistakes. Look, I'm gonna be like that, crying. Okay? See? I'm like that. I'm crying because I made too many mistakes. Baby.
Bayi.
Bayi.
Mereka adalah keluarga kalian. Mereka
They
adalah
are.
keluarga kalian.
They're your family. Cry duo river. I know. Well, come on. I did Guarani, and then I'm doing this, and they're both kind of hard.
Yang mana menantu kamu? Yang
Which
menantu kamu?
is your... For some reason, I'm having trouble typing. Maybe I'm like not sitting quite in front of my keyboard properly. Let me move this over. Let's move this over. No. Which is your... That's better. Next.
Ipar-ipar saya dari Jakarta.
Ipar saya dari my siblings. Yeah, it's either sisters and I'm just gonna say my siblings-in-law are from Jakarta. My siblings-in-law are from Jakarta.
Apakah kamu hamil? Kamu, apakah hamil?
Are you pregnant? Hopefully not, Nate. You're not pregnant.
Agree.
You know when men started talking about their wife being pregnant by saying, "Oh, we're pregnant," I'm just like, what?
Seems like a pretty much American thing.
Yeah, but that wasn't always the case. They never talked like that before until a certain point in time when they started to come up with these politically correct ways of speaking. But physically, anatomically, only a woman can be pregnant. A man cannot be pregnant, people. I know you're trying to make the men feel inclusive in the whole pregnancy part, but at the same time, like, a man cannot be pregnant. So saying we're pregnant has always been weird to me, okay? That's all I have to say. Saying things based on physical stuff versus saying things that are based on emotional stuff, they don't always have to be the same. It's perfectly fine for a guy to say, I'm expecting a kid. Right? That was how you say things. The woman would say, I'm pregnant. The man would say, we're expecting a kid. Oh my god, we came up with the we're pregnant thing. It was kind of weird.
Siapa ipar kamu?
Unless you literally mean we're pregnant as in two women are talking and somebody's like, oh, what's going on? They could say we're pregnant because they're both pregnant. Right, Nate?
Yeah.
Wait, what is that? Probably won't get that reference if you're referring to pop culture. Pregante? Which language are we talking in now? It's from a short video. Oh no. It's just oh my god, that's funny. People's spellings of... Yeah, it's a Ouija board. Ouija board? Canadian. People tried to spell Ouija board and they spelled Luigi.
Luigi.
Okay, go ask Luigi. Maybe I should rename my 8-ball to Luigi. Oh man, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should rename 8-ball to Luigi. That'd be funny. Okay, ask Luigi, everyone.
Siapa ipar kamu?
Mike, just ask Luigi if you should go home tomorrow. Yeah, well, the whole reason why it's spelled, it's obviously we and ya, right? Meaning yes. Both those words mean yes. Actually, it's French and Dutch. We means yes in French and ya means yes in Dutch. So somehow it got corrupted in the Caribbean, probably, I would say probably from the Caribbean maybe, or African, or in Africa it got corrupted as Ouija. So Ouija.
Ipar. Siapa?
I actually didn't even think about that etymology of that word. I know it's
the yes board.
It is the yes board. I know that, but I didn't actually think about it further with the cultural stuff that I know about French and Dutch. Might be from Dutch too. I'm actually wondering, because I couldn't remember where the ya part came from. Etymology. Did we not have the etymology of the name? I actually do have a Ouija board. It's hilarious. I had one since I was a teenager. It kind of freaked people out. It was fun.
Siapa ipar kamu?
And then when you're away for like 7 days on a school trip and somehow your Ouija board spells red rum.
Kakak saya melahirkan bayi
That
perempuan.
was always fun.
Kakak
My older
Kakak
sibling
melahirkan
gave-
perempuan.
Ouija board. The other one's funny, the Ouija board. Because the GA is a ga sound in English, so that doesn't even make sense.
Bayi perempuan. Kakak
My
saya
older
melahirkan.
sister gave
Bayi perempuan.
birth.
Melahirkan. Bayi perempuan.
My older sister gave birth to a baby girl. The videos are great. What about Ouija? Or about the spelling? Luigi.
Mertua saya memakai topi biru.
I love that one. Luigi.
Mertua.
I like his Luigi board.
Yeah, I like the Luigi board.
Mertua.
Father-in-law.
Mertua.
Parents-in-law.
Saya
My.
memakai topi.
I'm gonna go with my father-in-law. In-law wears a blue hat. Topi.
Topi
Biru.
biru. Kakak saya melahirkan bayi perempuan.
I can't hear him say kakak.
Kakak saya melahirkan bayi perempuan.
Because there's two. Seriously. Kakak and kakak.
Kakek kakak. Kakek kakak.
Okay.
Kakak saya melahirkan bayi
Like, oh yeah.
perempuan.
Malahir. Okay. Kakak.
Kakak saya melahirkan. Kakak saya melahirkan bayi perempuan.
Saya
Bayi perempuan. Kakak saya melahirkan bayi perempuan.
melahirkan. Melahirkan. Perempuan. Perempuan. Okay. They are your family. Your family. I am not pregnant. Yeah, I am not pregnant. Okay. Saya.
Tidak. Hamil.
I think that's it. Hey, one more. Come on. The spellings. I mean, you gotta admit, English is kind of weird, right? And if you had no idea what a Ouija board was and never saw the word spelled out, you wouldn't be able to guess. There's tons of videos like that with English. Which one is your son-in-law? Yang. Ipar? Yang mana?
Mana?
Mana son-in-law? Ipar? Oh my god. Why do they always change what they want? Come on. So they want the contracted one. Yang mana? Which one? I'm so confused. The more I look at the tips, I'm like more confused. Okay, that was apparently right. Okay, we are done the Indonesian skill. I'm gonna do some Korean. That was hurting my head, people. Bluey, but we finished the skill, yay. I might come back and do some more, I don't know, some other Duolingo later. Let's just do that. Okay, we're gonna switch over to LingoDeer. Oh, I have Vietnamese. No, I was gonna do some Korean today, right? I said Korean. I did say Korean. No, not Korean 2. Korean 1. Okay, Korean 1. And let me change the language on here. Nay, why are you beating up the chair again? Oh. Okay, why is it not showing? I'm sleepy. People, come keep me awake. I'm sleepy, keep me awake. No, that didn't work. Why does that not work for Korean? Okay, I must have a Korean font here somewhere. Why is that so bold? That's better. Why is my... I just noticed, why is my stupid pop filter falling into my camera? Okay, I'll just leave that there. I'm sorry about the pop filter just like popping into my camera there. Alright, we're gonna do some Korean. I haven't done Korean in a while, and I want to do some Korean. Take a break from the Vietnamese. It's also hurting my head. Just kind of want to switch things up again. So, I have LingoDeer. I've had LingoDeer for a while. But I also now have access to the web version because I just decided they had a really good sale for LingoDeer and LingoDeer Plus, so I grabbed it. And I guess I'm on honorifics too. So now I do have access to the web version on LingoDeer, of LingoDeer. Learning tips. If you hurt the chairs, you have to donate to charity. Did somebody spell charity like chair? Good lord. Learning tips for honorifics. In this unit, let's tackle a challenging concept, the Korean honorifics. No, just my pun. Okay. Why are you punning right now? I thought you were working. I thought you were doing homework. Or just working on stuff in general. What are honorifics? Social hierarchy is deeply embedded in the Korean language. Two systems are used to denote status and show respect for the relevant parties in a conversation: honorifics and speech levels. The latter is known as formality levels. Their presence is marked by suffixes, elements appended to some parts of the speech. Difference between honorifics and speech levels. Their functions are different. Honorifics reflect the relationship between the speaker and the person being addressed in the speech. So if I'm addressing to somebody who's higher rankly than me, I have to use an honorific when I'm speaking not even speaking to them. If you're speaking about the person, you have to use honorific. So like, for example, in Taekwondo, if I was speaking about my Taekwondo master to somebody else, I would still have to use honorific when I'm referring to him. Speech levels are about who you are actually talking to. So they kind of got this a little wrong here. Because they're saying honorifics reflect the relationship between the speaker and the person being addressed in the speech. No. It's the person we're talking about in the speech. Whether or not they're also addressed, well, that can happen too, but you would still use the honorific. And you would use honorific and the high formal construction. Speech levels imply the relationship between the speaker and the listener. Yeah, I think they worded it wrong. They probably meant the person being spoken about, not being addressed. Being addressed means you're actually talking to that person. By using honorifics, the speaker shows respect to the person being referred to in a sentence. See, they say it better here. Yes, when you use honorifics, the speaker shows respect to the person being referred to in a sentence. Doesn't mean you have to be talking to them. By applying the right speech level, the speaker shows the appropriate level of politeness and respect toward the listener. So those are the distinctions. So honorific, whenever you're talking about somebody that you want to show respect to, and speech level when you want to show respect to the listener. As mentioned before, the formal polite sentence ending in upnida or supnida represents one of the many speech levels in Korean. It shows the highest respect possible from the speaker toward the listener. In this unit, we are combining this speech level with honorifics to show utmost politeness. How to use honorifics. How long are these notes? Verb, adjective, stem, plus honorific suffix, u, and she, and stem ending. She is attached to a stem ending in a vowel. Ilhashi, to work. Ushi is attached to a stem ending with a consonant. It is ushi. Meanwhile, if the person we're referring to is the subject of the sentence, the subject marking particles I, ga become gesso. Yes. For example, the following sentences can be used by someone introducing elder family members to a stranger or a superior. 아버지께서 병원에서 일하십니다. Father works at the hospital. He's using an honorific here to refer to his own father. And then he's using formal speech when talking to a stranger or somebody's superior. The teacher reads books at school. 선생님께서, so showing honor to the teacher. 학교에서 책을 보십니다. A formal speech again. And the grandpa eats at home. 할아버지께서 집에서 하십니다. And the grandma takes a walk in the park. 할머니께서 공원에서 산책을 하십니다. Honorifics can only be applied to people. They can never be used on the speaker, him or herself, or animals and plants. Okay, we're going to try and get through a Korean skill. It's only 2 lessons. That shouldn't be too hard.
아버지께서 병원에서 일하십니다.
아버지께서, so here's the honorific, right? Father.
아버지께서 병원에서 일하십니다.
And to work, and then, oh, they're not telling.
일하십니다.
Okay, good.
아버지와 어머니께서 집에서 식사하십니다.
Is this one a little louder than dual? It should down a bit.
아버지와 어머니께서 집에서 식사하십니다.
Hopefully that worked better. I just turned my audio down, but Don't know if that messed up the audio for the stream. Weird. Okay, I don't know. Let's see.
아버지와 어머니께서 집에서 식사하십니다.
Try this.
아버지와 어머니께서 집에서 식사하십니다.
It sounds better to me.
아버지와 어머니께서 집에서 식사하십니다.
So, father and mother, honorific, house, at, 식사하십니다, to formal eating. Okay, the teacher works at school. 선생님께서 학교에서 일하십니다.
선생님께서 학교에서 일하십니다.
일하십니다.
어머니께서 공원에서 산책을 하십니다. 어머니께서 공원에서 산책을 하십니다.
I'm starting to tired. Oh dear, my father reads newspaper at home. 아버지께서 집에서 신문을 보십니다.
아버지께서 집에서 신문을 보십니다.
Next. Grandfather and grandmother take a walk in the park. Oh, grandfather. 할아버지과 할머니께서
할아버지와 할머니께서 할아버지와 할머니께서 공원에서 산책을 하십니다. 할아버지와 할머니께서 공원에서 산책을 하십니다.
Next. My father works in a hospital. 아버지께서 병원에서 일하십니다.
아버지께서 병원에서 일하십니다.
일하십니다. Yeah. Okay, next. My father reads newspaper at home. My father reads a newspaper at home. 아버지께서 집에서 newspaper 신문을 보십니다.
아버지께서 집에서 신문을 보십니다.
Why is she just like suddenly stopping?
아버지께서 집에서
weird.
신문을 보십니다.
I click on listen to the audio for the sentences. She stops halfway through and has to start all over.
아버지께서 집에서 신문을 보십니다.
Something wrong with their text-to-speech thing. My father works in a hospital. Opa. Wait, my father works in a hospital. 아버지께서 병원에서 병원에서 일하십니다. Yeah, it's not with that one. Next one.
아버지께서 병원에서 일하십니다.
Next.
어머니께서 공원에서 산책을 하십니다.
I'm getting tired.
어머니께서 공원에서 산책을 하십니다. 어머니께서
My mother.
어머니께서 공원에서 산책을 하십니다. 공원에서 어머니께서 공원에서 산책을 하십니다. 산책을 하십니다. 어머니께서 공원에서 산책을 하십니다.
I'm so sleepy. Actually, I'm kind of finding the Korean speech pattern is making me a little sleepy.
This is very rhythmic.
It's very rhythmic. And even when they separate it into the different phrases in the sentence, it's still rhythmic. My father reads newspaper at home. 아버지께서 집에서 신문. 아버지께서 집에서 신문을 보십니다. 아버지께서 this one. Next.
아버지께서 집에서 신문을 보십니다.
I still don't understand why my text-to-speech person on here just stops halfway through and then starts over.
아버지와 어머니께서 집에서 식사하십니다. 아버지와
어머니께서
집에서 식사하십니다. 아버지와 어머니께서 집에서 식사하십니다.
Next. My grandfather and grandmother take a walk in the park. My grandfather, 할아버지. I could have programmed that better. It sounds like she says queso. It kind of does sound like queso. That Korean word. But it's a very tensed K. It's like queso. It's hard for me to do that K sound. 할아버지와 할머니께서 병원에서 is this 산책을 하십니다? What is this one? 할아버지와 할머니께서 공원에서 yeah, it's gotta be the first one.
할아버지와 할머니께서 공원에서 산책을 하십니다.
I'm starting to get really sleepy, everyone. I don't know what's wrong with me.
아버지께서 병원에서 일하십니다.
My father works in a hospital. Okay, my father.
아버지께서 병원에서 일하십니다.
Korean keyboard? Linux, stop breaking on me. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's not doing the. It's not working right now. Hold on. My Korean keyboard's not working. Why are you not working? It's not being good at all. It's being bad.
아버지께서
병원에서
Works.
일하십니다.
Alright, let's see if I can type this. Okay, now it's working. Okay. I don't think I can type with Korean right now because it's just like randomly just not typing words. 아버지. Weird. Okay. It seems to be working now. 아버지께서
아버지께서 병원에서 일하십니다.
병원에서 일
아버지께서 병원에서 일하십니다.
아버지께서 병원에서 일하십니다. I think it's working now. Oh, I forgot to start the poll. My Chinese keyboard sometimes wants to be American. I think there's a certain number of Chinese people that actually do want to be American. Well, I'm still going to do a little bit of Cantonese after this, so I can run the poll in a few more minutes, I think. I'll run the poll in a few more. It's quiet. It's been so quiet on Twitch lately. Select dislike. This is like 좋아하다, and this is 싫어하다.
싫어하다. 할머니께서 무엇을 싫어하십니까? 할머니께서 무엇을 싫어하십니까?
Okay, actually, I probably should set up the poll after this lesson, right? Or should I do it now? Oh, not enough people around.
할머니께서 무엇을 싫어하십니까?
What does grandmother dislike?
할머니께서 무엇을 싫어하십니까?
Pizza.
피자.
Yeah, the Korean says pizza like pizza.
피자.
할머니께서 doesn't like pizza. Pizza. 피자를 안 좋아하십니다.
할머니께서 피자를 안 좋아하십니다. 할머니께서 피자를 안 좋아하십니다.
Next, dislike. 싫어하다.
싫어하다.
What does your grandfather like? 할아버지께서 무엇을?
할아버지께서 무엇을 좋아하십니까?
무엇을?
할아버지께서 무엇을 좋아하십니까?
좋아하십니까? Select cake. Cake.
케이크.
Cake. Cake. Oh, I know. Mooncake. Mooncake. Wait, did you eat one whole mooncake last time? Did
No,
you?
I had half of it.
Where's the other half?
Still in the thing.
Kina has.
Of course I have. Still have to go get it.
Shall I step? This cake looks like a heart though. Pizza.
피자.
Pizza. I keep saying it, Nate's gonna want me to order pizza tomorrow. Oh, it's in here. I was wondering what this was. It has a special kind of cake, and we totally forgot about it last month, but I have mooncake. Oh man, where are we gonna get more mooncakes if everything's closed? Ah. Okay. I require assistance again. My grandfather likes cake. Cake.
Yeah.
할아버지께서 케이크를 좋아하십니다.
할아버지께서 케이크를 좋아하십니다.
So this is called a mooncake. This is a piece of a mooncake. I think Nate cut it into quarters. So the Chinese mooncake is this kind of like the outside is like this like pastry kind of flaky dough crust thing, and on the inside is ground. Damn, what is it we use again?
Ground stuff.
It's a puree. Anyways, so there's also an egg in the middle. That's why it's called mooncake, because the egg represents the full moon. No, it's like it's a puree, like lotus paste or something. And it's sweet, but the egg part is a little salty, and the rest of the stuff is sweet. So it's got this nice salty sweet thing. What? Num num bone app. What? I don't know what you mean by that, Mike. I don't think I want to know.
할아버지께서 케이크를 좋아하십니다. 케이크.
What does your grandmother dislike? 할머니께서 무엇을 wait, are they giving me two? Yeah, 싫어하십니까?
할머니께서 무엇을 싫어하십니까?
Why did they put it as two? That was one word. Yeah, it's supposed to be one word here. Oh, did you use a knife? You brought me a fork, Nate. Bon appetit. Oh, bon apple. Okay. So we actually bought some of these for one of the Dutch guys that we met here for his birthday when we were first here. He actually really liked it. So the next year when we brought it for him, he took it and hid it in his room. He wasn't going to share it with anyone this time. Remember, Nate?
Yeah, I remember.
That was funny.
It was funny.
아버지와 어머니께서 공원에서 산책을 하십니다. 아버지와 어머니
I think that's right.
싫어하다.
No, I'm just falling asleep right now. I think I need a little bit of sugar just to like stay up a little longer. After this, yes, I'm gonna do Cantonese and maybe another Duolingo thing, and we'll have a vote. We'll have a poll. My grandmother doesn't like pizzas. 할머니께서 피자를 안 좋아하십니다.
할머니께서 피자를 안 좋아하십니다.
Next.
할아버지께서 케이크를 좋아하십니다.
할아버지께서 케이크를
좋아하십니다.
Next. 피자. The teacher reads the book in the library. 선생님께서 도서관에서 책을 보십니다. The teacher, honorific, 도서관에서 in the library, book, 보십니다, reads book in the library.
선생님께서 도서관에서 책을 보십니다. 아버지와 어머니께서 공원에서 산책을 하십니다.
아버지와
아버지와 어머니께서 공원에서 산책을
하십니다. Next.
할머니께서 무엇을 싫어하십니까?
할머니께서, I don't know if I'll remember how to spell this. 할머니께서 무엇을
하십니까?
Okay. 할머니께서 무엇을 싫어하십니까? Let's try this again. 할머니께서
무엇을 싫어하십니까?
싫어하십니까? I think that's right. Oh. Okay, next. Yay! I think I finished a skill of Korean on LingoDeer. So I actually got quite a bit done today. I did a skill of Guarani, tested out 2 skills of German for Dutch, and we did a skill of Indonesian and a skill of Korean. And we're gonna start that poll. We're gonna start that poll. So next time I'll have sports to do on here. And then we're gonna run a poll, while I do Cantonese on Ling app. So let's do this. I gotta do the poll thing. Let's set up the poll. Manage poll. Okay, new poll. Oh, my bus just went bust. I hate when that happens. iBus just goes bust sometimes. It often goes bust when I'm like doing this thing that I want to do. Okay. Switch this to English. Right. Let's go back here. Can we switch it to English? I don't know why it does this. It's not supposed to. It's supposed to be different for each window. Alright. Which Duolingo course should I stream next week? And I should specify only on the Monday and Wednesdays. Oh, I don't have enough room. Next Monday and I don't have enough room. Alright, so there's Hungarian, there's Swahili. I'm doing Indonesian this week. There's Finnish, Guarani. I feel like I'm missing something. Hungarian, Swahili, Finnish. Oh, Turkish. That's the one I'm missing. Turkish. Okay. I wish I could run this poll for longer, but anyways, there's the poll. The poll is up, everyone. Everyone. Whoever happens to be around, the poll is up. Okay, whatever. Just leave that there. Alright, poll time. Nay, you gonna vote?
No.
You're not gonna vote?
Yeah.
Hmm? You said no. Oh, yeah, and I have to change. I have to change my language. Change my language, okay? I'm doing Cantonese now. Why is this not working? Oh. What is going on? Oh. iBus is failing on me today. That's a problem. No. Alright. Okay, it's not showing everything, so I switch this font to something else again. I can't help. None of these fonts show every friggin' language. It's retarded. I'm like switching fonts back and forth. It's really annoying. Yes, that's right. Yes, we are gonna do Cantonese. Guangdonghua. Alright, we're gonna do Cantonese before I get too sleepy while we're running this poll. Oh, exam. I gotta do the exam on this one. I go to school. Well, fun hawk.
間餐廳喺街市同學校中間。間餐廳喺街市同學校中間。
What is this one? Next. 我間屋喺
我間屋喺圖書館北面。
圖書館。
我間屋喺圖書館北面。
Yeah, so it doesn't matter if I study Vietnamese, Korean, or Japanese at the same time as I study any Chinese language. There's vocabulary similarity, so it's easy to get confused. It makes it so hard.
我間屋喺圖書館北面。
圖書館 is library. What was the one for Korean again? Library. I can't even type library in English, people. What is wrong with me? Korean word was
도서관, 도서관,
도서관.
도서관.
And then what did she just say?
我間屋喺圖書館北面。
도서관 is Korean for library. In Cantonese is 도서관.
我間屋喺圖書館北面。餐廳。佢去超級市場買麵包。
She buys bread at the supermarket.
佢去超級市場買麵包。
I don't like the English translation, by the way. This is more like she goes to the supermarket.
佢去超級市場買麵包。
She goes to the supermarket in order to buy bread. That's really what it is. So it's more like she goes to the supermarket to buy bread, not she buys bread at the supermarket. It was kind of a different meaning. There's a subtle difference. They go to the market. This I'm okay with.
佢哋去街市。
Okay, they go to the market. Next. He reads a book at the library. Okay. Okay. Hi. Do. Oh no. Okay.
佢喺圖書館讀咗一本書。
Oh, yeah, right. 佢喺圖書館。
佢喺圖書館讀咗一本書。
讀咗一本書。He reads a book at the library. Next, you go to the beach. 你去
你去沙灘。
沙灘。
你去沙灘。
沙灘。Okay. 南面。Satan. It's not the same. That's Satan, not Satan. Actually, the way she says it sounds more like Saturn. Satan. Why am I typing in Chinese in every friggin' window? This thing is not working right. That's Satan in English, though. The swimming pool is behind the school. I know, English is just weird. Behind the school. How min? Hi, how? Alright, well, I guess it's gonna be finished. Is this one? That's not right. Hi, yeah, it's gotta be this one. Well, it's not gonna be finished next week because we're gonna run the poll again on Wednesday, and then I'm gonna aggregate the results. Let me just see what this says. Wait, why can't I see all of it? Alright, 1 second. Let's get that off the screen. Early morning tomorrow. Oh yeah, for you? Because it's Tuesday. Let's get that off the screen. Let me just pull up the poll results. View results. I'll just leave that there. Ooh, we had 1 vote for Guarani. And 2 for Finnish. Wait, let me check this vote breakdown. What is going on here? Interesting, guys. Sneaky people. Okay, I will post that on my Twitter later. Okay, next. Oh, we're done. Hey. Continue. Okay. Yay, I did the exam. I actually got perfect on that exam. Yay. It still says 5 out of 7. Seriously, it's probably because it wants me to do speaking in the review or something. I don't know why. And even like this one says 6 out of 7. I don't know what the 7th thing is I need to do because I've done everything. It's weird. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I have to reveal all again? No, come on. Why does this say 6 out of 7? It doesn't make any sense. I could try the speech practice, I guess. Let's try this.
餐廳 餐廳
찬텐. Okay.
前面
친민. What?
前面
There we go. This is你去
沙灘
沙灘
後面
Oh, I gotta plug in my... I have to plug in my Chromebook now. What's happened? Oopsies. Hold on. 1 second. It's like 1% battery. I think I just noticed the other day I can plug it in on either side and it still charges. It's kind of amusing. I thought I could Yeah, I thought I had to plug it in on one side only, but I can plug it in on either USB. It should be charging. Somebody's calculating. Yeah, okay, cool. Shoot. Unlock this. Let me see. Alright. Are we on the black screen of death? I thought I put it back on. It's alright.
後面
You didn't miss very much. I mean, it's just speech practice. 開會餐
佢去餐廳
開會餐廳
佢去餐廳
開會餐廳 I don't know, my tones are off. Oh, there we go.
去
I hate when they give me a single one. 會
去
會會會開會會會
去
會 No.
去
會 Okay, there we go.
我哋行緊去西面
我哋行緊去西面我哋行緊去西面 Okay.
我哋行緊去西面
我哋行緊去西面 Okay, I can't remember where the tones are. Hold on. Wait, what's going on? Ah, stop. There we go. Yeah. 我哋行緊去西面 Nope. 我哋行緊去西面
我哋行緊去西面
That's problematic. 我哋行緊去西面 Okay, there we go. Finally. 間咖啡店
間咖啡店喺餐廳左邊
I can't remember that many syllables.
間咖啡店喺餐廳左邊
間咖啡店喺餐廳左邊間咖啡店喺餐廳左邊 Oh, 78! 間咖啡店喺餐廳左邊 Why are you so picky? Yeah, he's ruthless. 間咖啡店喺餐廳左邊 Yeah, because I can't seem to pitch the high tones all at the same pitch. 間咖啡店喺餐廳左邊 What?
間咖啡店喺餐廳左邊
間咖啡店喺餐廳左邊 I mean, nobody speaks that slowly. 間咖啡店喺餐廳左邊 Like, that's the normal pace. And they also have the snail lip.
間咖啡店喺餐廳左邊。
That turtle pace is, oh my god, that's painful. 間咖啡店喺餐廳左邊. Okay, screw it. Okay. They only gave me 100 for that. They're so mean. They are ruthless, though. This one is particularly ruthless with the tones, I think. Okay, I'm done with that one. I don't know. I think I'll do some Duolingo, and then it's probably off to bed soon. What am I doing on Duolingo? What should I do on Duolingo right now before I go to bed? Oh, I know what I'm going to do on Duolingo before I go to bed. Let me think about it. I gotta change the screen. Oh, why did I do that? Gotta change the language again. That was ruthless for the Cantonese. They always are. I don't know why they're so ruthless. Yeah, let's do that one. I wanna do oh yeah, that's right. Why is it some of these fonts don't pick up when I'm like... Okay, go back to that other font I was using. I have to keep switching fonts with each language too, because languages have different fonts. It's retarded. I mean, it's not retarded, it's nice, but at the same time, I'd like it if I could find one that would work with all of them. Which one was I using earlier? This one? What? Well, that won't work. It's not showing... why are you not showing that either? Okay, try this one. What? Oh my goodness. Fine, let's try this. Wait, seriously? Droid fallback doesn't even work. What is going on? I can't find a font that works for this language. Oh my god, this could take a while, everyone. I'm sorry. Oh my god, why? It doesn't recognize the letters at all. Well, that's amusing. Nope. Doesn't recognize that. Why do people make fonts that don't recognize all the letters?
That's a good question.
I mean, seriously. Oh my god. Really? That's all I have to say is really. Oh shoot, I lost the window that I was on. Okay, I hate when this happens. There it is. Let's try this one. Let's see if that will work or not. Come on, this has gotta work. Come on, it's pretty simple font. Wow! I need something that recognizes Cyrillic. Okay, well, I'll take that. Or something. I mean, it's just... like, no real choice. I mean, there is also this. This one, I guess, looks okay. That also looks okay. I'll take that. Alrighty. Language. Move it over here. Not the black screen of death again. Not the black scene of death. Displays back. We're gonna do some Ukrainian. Oh hey Cleanish, how's it going? Oh my god, raid! Oh. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, she says, did you bring treasure? Did you bring dragonlings? Dragonlings? Yeah. How is everyone? What were you up to? And Mike, Nate, Mike, somebody do a shout out.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it. I'm just blind and I'm tired. So what were you up to? Oh, you were doing some Duolingo tonight too. That's cool. We are switching, and where is it? I'm gonna switch over and do some Ukrainian. It was a raid, yes, it was a raid. Dragon pops out for the raids. She says dragonlings. Nah. How was your Duolingo? What were you doing tonight? I'm about to just do some Ukrainian and then probably call it a night. This is getting late. By the way, if you didn't find out already, Twitch removed raid announcements when there are less than 5 people. Oh, that's what's going on. I really need to go though, because it's, yeah, that's right. Have a wonderful night. Hope the stream goes well. Yeah, we're going good. Kind of stupid. The raid announcements less than 5, they don't show up. That's dumb. Well, then that's what's been going on then lately. Because whenever I've been raiding with less than 5, that people don't get a notification. When did they announce that? No, you can still, I think you can still raid with less than 5 people, but it just doesn't get announced on the stream chats anymore is what's going on. So that's what's stupid. Right. Okay, so we're gonna try some Ukrainian, which I have been doing off and on. 5 lessons? They don't want me to go to sleep, Mike. Oh man, what was I doing earlier? I was doing some other language earlier. Okay, they don't want me to go to sleep. I gotta do 5 lessons of Ukrainian before I go to sleep. I saw it on Discord. I probably can't find that post again. That's alright. Alright. Welterust and Cleanish. Hope you had a wonderful time. Same. You're gonna go to bed now, Mike? Alright, Velterusta, Mike. This is probably my last lesson, actually. Then I'm gonna probably figure out who we're gonna raid next. Velterusta. Yeah, I need sleep too. But I need to do my Duolingo before I go to bed. And I'm gonna be up tomorrow. Oh yes, Taekwondo Tuesday tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central European time. Do your daily Duolingo and do your Taekwondo. I'm gonna be tired, but it's alright. I've actually done Taekwondo training with 4 hours of sleep before, so I'll be okay. I'm not sure about everyone else. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna read these notes later because I'm tired. I just want to do one lesson. And she's a lot quieter. Я так не думаю. I don't think so. She's quiet. Angliski? Snidanek? Snidanek? English breakfast? An English breakfast? He thinks that it's tasty pizza. Tasty pizza. Ты знаешь, do you know where they What is going on? Do you know where? Is that even right? What the hell? Really? It means hair? Okay. Do you know where the hair is? And they mean a bunny. Yes, I am getting sleepy. You can tell because I'm getting stupider. Vin. Let's see if I remember how to type Ukrainian right now. There's an I here somewhere. Vin. No, not that I. Vin. 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 Думает.
Він думає, що це смачна піца. Він думає, що це смачна піца.
Що?
Він думає, що це смачна піца. Він думає, що це смачна піца.
Oh my god.
Він думає, що це смачна піца.
Смачна pizza. Okay. Vin. Du Maya. The Maya. No. 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 The Maya. Что? Смачна pizza. Pizza. See if that's right. Okay, I am too tired. I am pretty tired. Він думає,
що це смачна піца.
Okay. Ukrainian, why? Why are you being so complicated? So, what do you think? Stop visualize. What do you think? Oh yeah, what do you know? That was bad. Damn it! Okay, I'm gonna start over. Ukrainian shouldn't be that hard if you know a little bit of Russian, but that was bad.
Ти знаєш, де заєць?
Do you know where the hair is? Do you know where the hair is? Next. Вони думають. They think. Next.
Він думає, що це смачна піца.
Do you know? He thinks that it's tasty pizza. He thinks that it's tasty pizza.
Англійський сніданок.
An English breakfast.
Він думає, що це смачна піца.
No. Wait. 1, 2. Він.
Він думає, що це смачна піца.
Має.
Він думає, що це смачна піца.
Що це
Він думає, що це смачна піца.
Смачна. Yeah, it is an A. Смачна pizza. Okay, next. Витамайте. Что вони там? Do you know what? Do you know they are there? Do you know that they are there? Yeah. Do you know that they are there? Oh my god, why do I keep doing demands? It's think, it's not no. I'm tired. Я так не думаю. I don't think so. Okay, I'm being stupid today. I'm getting confused with demat, meaning to think, with znать, which means to know. Что вы знаете? What do you know? Я так не думаю. Well, just give me all the conjugations for that word. Nate, look at that. Did you see it?
Yes, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Люди тут знають англійську.
It's like there's no chance in hell you could guess. I mean, you can guess, but look at the odds.
Yep.
Люди тут.
Люди тут знають англійську.
The people there know English. People here know English. People here know English.
Ти думаєш, я не знаю?
Думаешь, do you think я не знаю that I don't know? Next.
Вона знає українську, а я знаю
Вона
англійську.
знає. She knows Ukrainian. She knows Ukrainian. But I know English. Вона знає українську, а я знаю англійську.
Вона знає українську, а я знаю англійську.
Вона знає українську, а я знаю англійську. Ling znає. He knows, but we don't know. But we don't know. Next, vi demahet. Do you think that they are here? There? Tom. Okay, fine. Let that one mistake go. 3 XP. Alright, everyone. Don't think I'm going to do the rest of the Ukrainian skill today. Just wanted to do a little bit. And there's my streak still. 2,156 days. So what did we cover today? We did a little bit of Guarani. I did some German, then Indonesian, then scheduled Indonesian, some Korean on LingoDeer, some Cantonese on Ling app, and then back to Duolingo Ukrainian. We're good for the day. Actually, I should add. Oops, wrong thing. Oh, those were the poll results, by the way. German, yep. And we stuck in some Ukrainian. Oh, I'm still typing in Chinese. Or Korean or something. Oh, I can't fit all that. Oh well. Oh, fine. Can't fit all that. So let's go see who else is around. This is only... This is just like... Actually, might just host. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave this in a host. Let's see. Who else is doing Duolingo right now? Is anyone doing Duolingo right now? Who's this person? Okay, no, I'm done. I'm like, you know, at this point everyone is streaming Japanese. I pretty much am just learning Japanese by watching other people stream it at this point. I don't even need to do the course. Oh man, Twitch sometimes is a little predictable. I like other languages too, so not that I'm kidding. I probably will eventually do the LingoDeer Japanese course and the Japanese on Duolingo. I just think at some point it gets ridiculous when everyone's just learning Japanese. I can just learn it by watching everybody else. All right, everyone. Thanks for the raid again, Cleaner Spot, and I think I'm just gonna say Veltrusta as well because I'm about to head off and fall asleep as well. So I think I will just leave this on. Yeah, I think I might just leave this on auto host or something, or let's see. And animals say thank you for popping in. Oh, I switched my scene already. Language Lab always says thank you for popping in and learning languages with us. So end scene on, and yeah, maybe I'll just leave it on host or just host. That's alright. There's no one really around, but let's just host somebody playing Mass Effect. I'll just host someone playing Mass Effect since there's hardly anyone around right now. They might not even notice, so. Alright. Veltrusta, everyone. Veltrusta allemaal. Have a nice sweet dreams and slap lekker. And tomorrow will be Taekwondo Tuesday around 4 p.m. Central European time, GMT +2.